Listen, silence the noise around you and pay attention. Do you feel it? That deep whisper that cuts through your soul and makes your heart beat differently? That's the voice of the Almighty. He is calling you right now. This isn't just any call, it's a divine, personal, and non-transferable summons. It's not for tomorrow, and it's not for someone else, it's for you, and it's for now. He is calling you to something grand, something that demands courage, faith, and surrender. It's a call to rise, to step out of comfort, and into the battle He is prepared to transform your life and impact the world. Look around you. Do you feel the weight? The darkness isn't just approaching, it's already here, infiltrating our lives, corrupting values, and destroying souls. Sin spreads like an overwhelming storm, while the suffering of the innocent echoes amidst the silence of an apathetic society. Evil seems to triumph, and many walk lost, blind to the light, wandering aimlessly in a desert of despair. But God calls us to act. We cannot stand still. This is the moment to rise, to be the light that shines in the darkness, to fight for something greater than ourselves. The time for inertia has passed. It's time to be instruments of change and hope. God has entrusted you with a mission, and this mission requires a response. Listen to His words. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Matthew 9 verse 37. He does not speak vaguely or to others. He is speaking directly to you. You are one of those workers He has chosen for His work. He does not seek the perfect or the strong, but those willing to listen and obey. God calls you to be His sword, fighting against evil, His shield, protecting the vulnerable, and His voice, proclaiming the truth in a wounded world. This is the moment to say yes to the call and courageously carry the divine mission placed in your hands. This is not the time to hesitate or let fear dominate you. The Almighty Himself has called you by name, and He never makes mistakes in His choices. The time to act is now, not tomorrow. Do not let doubt corrupt your heart with thoughts like, "Who am I to answer this call?" Remember, the greatest men and women of faith also doubted but were transformed because they trusted. God sees in you what you cannot yet see in yourself. Think of Moses, who stuttered before the burning bush, questioning his ability to lead. Think of David, a simple shepherd, facing the giant Goliath with only a sling and faith. What made them victorious was not their physical strength or extraordinary abilities, but obedience to the divine call. Just like them, you too can achieve the impossible when you trust and act under God's direction. You may feel small and insignificant, but in God's hands, you are invincible. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4 verse 13. God's power not only strengthens you, but transforms you into an instrument of His will. You are not fighting alone. The Holy Spirit guides your every step. Allow Him to use your life and discover that with God by your side, no barrier is insurmountable. Answering God's call comes with a price. The path will be arduous, full of challenges and sacrifices. Christ warned us, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me." Luke 9 verse 23. This is not a journey of comfort, but of total surrender. Yet, it is the journey that leads to true peace and eternal purpose. Are you willing to pay the price? Prepare yourself, for the world will try to destroy you. Persecution, mockery, and temptations will be constant, but you must stand firm. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1 verse 9. Strength does not come from yourself, but from God's presence. If He is for you, who can be against you? God's call is not for tomorrow or when you feel ready. It is for now. At this very moment, He is touching your heart, asking you to rise and fight for His kingdom. The time to stand still is over. God is asking, will you say yes? This is the moment to choose between apathy and action, between inertia and the courage to follow His voice. The battle you face goes beyond yourself. It is about the souls of all those who have not yet heard God's truth. This is a fight for eternity, for the kingdom of heaven. God chose you to be part of this divine army, to fight for lives in danger, to be the light that guides those lost in darkness. Your mission is to save, love, and serve. Rise now. Take up your cross and enter the battle God has prepared for you. The enemy is strong, but the Lord is infinitely more powerful. He is by your side, strengthening your arms and guiding your steps. This is your time to shine, to fight for God's kingdom, and to live out the purpose for which you were created. The time to act is not tomorrow, it is now. God is with you.